TechRaptors of the internet. My name is Alex Santa Maria, known to the befuddled old man still sitting at the prize counter at your local arcade as Pudge. And today we are in Pinball FX2 to take a look at the latest release from the fine folks over at Zen Pinball, and that is the Portal pinball table. It's available on its own as a separate download in the free-to-play client here. You can see I've been keeping up with my Pinball FX2. Still gotta get that one. That's probably the one. I do want to try out the Butters table. I am a fan of the Butters. But for now, let's play some Portal. I played a little bit of this already. It seems like a solid table. We're just going to try to go through a couple things. I'll try to get some stuff off. Of course, the nature of pinball, can't really guarantee anything, but we'll see what happens. I'll definitely try to show off a few of the features here.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center.
Yes, I knew someone was alive in here.
As far as I could tell, I believe all the voice clips, like your GLaDOS clips, those are all going to be taken straight from the game. You also have a little bit of Wheatley in here. I haven't heard anything that sounds like it was recorded specifically for this table, which, you know, it's fine. Those are expensive voices. Let's see if we can get the... so close. But let's get started. So you start here, you got the familiar yellow. You can summon portals onto the table. That will take me up to the top blue flipper there. If I hit that, I'll try to. Nope. That's also, there we go. Oh, missed it. It's pretty high scoring for Pinball. Alright, we're already here. This is a test chamber selection.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds.
So yeah, this will be just a bunch of specific tasks to go through. This one does multi-pull, I believe, every time, so... Oh. Gotta try to hit that blue lane. There's also... I don't know, I think the task might be randomized for each chamber. Gotta create those portals. I've seen one task on here where it just spawns a companion cube you have to collect on the board. This is not your father's real pinball. This is fancy fake pinball, and I'm gonna lose. That'll happen. They seem pretty complicated, unless you're really good at aiming. And I've never... It depends on the table, but I'm... Okay. The game just lagged there for a minute and cost me a ball. That's not great, but okay. We'll just keep going. It depends on the table. I'm not great at aiming unless it's a lot of ramps. I'm really good at Medieval Madness, which is a real table, if you're not familiar. That's available on the Pinball Arcade. And I could rack up the points on that one. Let's see if we can get in the test chamber again. There is one that's a little bit different than the other ones here. Oh.
That is inside.
Ball save is always good. Okay, so I activated the laser there, and hitting where that cube is, I forget the specific pinball term for it, will actually move the laser around, and there's a few different things you can pull off with that. Obviously I got the blue paint, so that ramp will be a little bit faster now. as is, you know, it does a real good job of implementing all the stuff you would know from Portal. Okay, yeah, let's do Ratman's Den, because that's a little mini table down here. You get just a lot of good big points here. Almost beating my high score. Oh, yep, there we go. There it is. And you get a few tries on this one. Nothing really. You gotta get try to get all the coffee stuff, but nothing too complicated. Yeah, the inner ramps are a little bit more difficult. There we go. Nope. Maybe I gotta hit the thing in the middle. Because they don't seem to be lining up even though I'm hitting them. Up. Nope. There we go. Turrets. Yeah, that laser will just fade away over time. Juggling that ball. Oh, missed it again. That doesn't actually do anything other than, I think, some points. It makes GLaDOS spin around. That might be a thing you have to do during... I know there's a boss fight with GLaDOS if you do all the test chambers, but that's a tall order for someone like me who's just getting used to the table here. There we go. Alright, one more ball here. I don't think I'm going to beat Maple Syrup Ghost's record there. I could try, but it's probably not going to be a possibility. Let's see if I could get this. I've gotten it before, but of course not on video, so that's what happens when you record videos. You should try it sometime. Okay, I've got Peabody. I have not done that before. I have to get Atlas, and then I can get the co-op multiplayer according to the screen there. I think I'm about one letter away from Atlas. And there we go. One more. That's Peabody. Nope. Oh.
It isn't even a test.
See, I don't like focusing on goals specifically when I do these things because that's what happens.
That's tremendous.
It's been fun. Don't come back.
Let me try one more here. It is a pretty quick video so far, so.
Hello, and welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center.
Uh-oh.
That launch mechanic is weird because usually, like on, let's say, Arabian Nights, which is another pinball arcade table. I'm sorry, all my references are from the distinguished competition, but that's how it is. Anyway, on Arabian Nights, like, you have that skill shot launch mechanic, but if you hold it back all the way, you will hit the outer target there. This one, it seems like you could overshoot the whole thing, which I guess gels with the inspiration. Like, that's something you could definitely do in Portal. But it's weird fit for pinball. Alright, hit the 2 lanes. Nope, nope. Aw, man. Not much you can do there. Not much you can do for that. You don't get a lot of bonus if you're not in a test chamber. I think you get like 60 points, which is another kind of funky thing for pinball in general. I want to hit this. Oh man, I really do. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen.
Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. The turret factory.
That was close. Yeah, there we go. That's what that does. I don't know if if I do that if it's like a tire loop thing, if I do it a bunch of times, something will happen. Not 100% sure. That's another Arabian Nights reference.
If at first you don't succeed, fail 5 more times.
Cake target hit.
Let's jump across.
So, compared to most of the Pinball FX stuff, I kind of like this table because it's not super crazy with the video pinball stuff. Like, I can appreciate when that's done well, but I think like some of the tables, like there's a Star Wars one where you have to pick between 2 different factions and your ball becomes like a ship, and there's like turret sections, and you know, at some point it's not really pinball anymore. That'll happen. It's not really pinball anymore. Most of the goals on this table seem to be like, go to a ramp, hit this bumper,
That's tremendous.
which I like more. I'm more of a pure pinball guy, but either way, not pure pinball the game, but either way. So yeah, that was a horrible, horrible score there. But played 28 tables. Go to the main menu back here, and so yeah, that is available now. That is Portal Pinball for Pinball FX2. And it can be yours for the low, low price of $1.49. On sale now. On June 10th, it goes back up to $3. So, you know, if you're a fan of pinball, if you're a fan of Portal, and you don't want to go to McDonald's that day, you might instead want to give Portal Pinball a shot. And I'll see you guys next time. The cake is alive.